Hello everyone, I'm MD Rahman. I am very happy to share our visit to Hotel Valentino. When we have arrived, the hotel staff welcomed us warmly with friendly smiles. Their polite and caring attitude made us feel comfortable. The lobby was clean and beautiful, showing their good sense of design and hospitality. We could see that the staff worked together as a team and treated every guest with respect, which really impressed us. I am talking about the Hotel Valentino, which is located in the heart of Noakhali city. In next slide, I have sketched my purposes and our purposes as a team and what we have learned after this visit. The main purpose of our visit was to learn how a real hotel works. We visited different departments like front office and housekeeping. We learned how teamwork and good communication and time management help a hotel run smoothly. I understood that even small actions like a smile or quickly help can make guests very happy. Overall, this visit gave us real life knowledge and inspired us to work hard for our future in the hospitality industry. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. I am MD FAHAD HOSSAIN. My ID is MUH2321031. In Hotel Valentino Experience presentation, I will explain the front and housekeeping procedure. As you can see on the first slide, the front office handles reservation, check-ins, guest service, and checkout while coordinating with housekeeping to ensure rooms are ready. Housekeeping maintenance cleanliness, prepares rooms, conducts inspections, and manages lost and found items. Together, both departments work closely to provide efficient service, comfort, and satisfaction, ensuring a smooth guest experience from arrival to departure. Let's look on to the second slide. Experience with front office manager Rinku. Before diving into the front office procedure, I would like to share my experience with the front office manager Rinku, who assisted us during our visit. From the moment we arrived at Valentino Hotel, Rinku sir made us feel incredibly welcome. He made extremely gentle, charming, and friendly. His warm greeting set a positive tone for our visit and helped us feel at ease right away. He offered us welcome drinks, which was lovely gesture. As a student, we don't expect such a nice touch. Once we got settled, Rinku sir took the time to explain his role at the hotel and shared some background information about his career. He has been working at Valentino for 2 years and before that as a supervisor in various other hotels, giving him extensive experience in hotel and hospitality industry. After our brief introduction, Rinku sir gave us a detailed tour of a hotel, showing us every type of room they offer. Before each room tour, he explained the categories, pricing, and amenities for each type of room. He explained very clearly, ensuring we understood everything about the room at Valentino. Now, let's see the third slide. Valentino Hotel front office procedure based on my experience is external booking. Let's move on to the fourth slide. After learning about the front office procedure at Valentino Hotel, we were introduced to the housekeeping department where we gained insight into their daily operation. The housekeeping manager explained to us the essential procedure they follow at Valentino, which are standard yet vital for maintaining the hotel's cleanliness and guest satisfaction. The first point he told us about the housekeeping procedure in local hotels. Second is room cleaning inspection. Third is laundry and linen management. And fourth point is guest request and coordination. One of the most important procedure in housekeeping is bed making. Steps for bed making is bed base, skirting, mattress protector, duct, or we can say lap or blanket. 6 is pillow, 7 pillow cover, 8 cushions, 9 bed sheet. Let's move on to my last and final slide. It is about lost and found procedure. In the hospitality industry, handling lost items is a crucial responsibility Valentino follows a clear lost and found procedure to ensure any guest belongings left behind and properly managed. Steps for lost and found. The first point is note down. It means record what the item is, what it was found, and when it was discovered. Second is deposit and keep safe. The found items is submitted to the housekeeping or security department for safekeeping. And the third and most important part is return. If the guest has already checked out, the item is properly recorded and returned to the guest through the correct process, ensuring their belongings are safely returned. That's it on from my half. Now I request to my co-partner to go forward.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Tanjina Akhtar. My roll number is BKH2321015F. Today we are going to share what we learned about housekeeping during our visit to Hotel Valentino. We realized that housekeeping is truly the heart of a hotel. It ensures that every area from guest room to public space is clean, comfortable and welcoming. At Hotel Valentino, the housekeeping team work closely with other departments like front office and maintenance to make sure guests have a smooth and pleasant stay. Their main goal is always guest satisfaction. When guests feel comfortable and happy, they remember that hotel is a positive way. We really saw how much effort goes behind the scenes to make that happen. Now moving to the another slide. Cleaning process. During our visit, we observed the different cleaning processes followed by the housekeeping staff. They told us about two main types of cleaning. First is back-end room cleaning. This is done when there is no guest in the room. The staff do dusting, vacuuming, sanitizing, replace all the amenities and fresh linen. Before a new guest check in, the supervisor carefully inspect the room to make sure everything is perfect. Second is occupied room cleaning, also called daily service. In this process, the staff tidy up the guest belongings, replace towels and amenities, empty dustbin and replace supplies. If the guest requests, they also change the bed linen. We noticed how the staff always keep the room fresh, neat and welcoming every day, which truly shows that their professionalism. Now we are moving to the next slide, which is ABCDEF cleaning process. One very interesting thing we learned at Hotel Valentino was the ABCDEF cleaning process. This is a simple and systematic way the staff follows to clean each room. Here's what it means. A means away with old clothes, removing all the used linen and trash. B refers to bedding, which means replace bed sheets, pillow covers, mattress cover. C refers to chemical, use only approved and safe cleaning products. D means dusting. It's all about cleaning all the furniture and high touch areas. E means everything in the room. It basically means clean the toilet, sink, shower and mirrors. F refers to finishing and final touches. Final touches like vacuuming, cleaning the TV and checking the whole room. We saw that by following this process, the rooms at Hotel Valentino are always spotless, safe and guest ready. Now we are moving to the next slide. Here we can see some guest services on the request of guest. Housekeeping at Hotel Valentino doesn't just clean rooms. They also handle many guest service requests and special services. Some of them include make-up room. Guests can request room cleaning anytime by using the room tag or calling housekeeping. They use do not disturb mode. Staff strictly respect guest privacy and never enter without permission. Turn down services. In the evening, they prepare the bed for sleeping, dim the light and refresh the room. A special request such as laundry, shoe polishing, providing extra bed and baby cot. In-room dining assistance, delivering food or refilling the minibar. lost and found, properly recording and managing items left behind the guest. We observed how politely and efficiently the staff handled all these services, always with a smile and professionalism. Now we are moving the next slide, which is all about safety and security in housekeeping. At Hotel Valentino, safety and security are given top priority. The housekeeping staff follow strict safety rules, such as handling cleaning chemicals carefully. Second one is always wearing gloves, masks, and aprons. Third safety issues is reporting any suspicious activity, damage, or missing items immediately. Fourth number is keeping fire exits clear and easy to access. Fifth number is respecting guest below and privacy at all time. We learned that by following these safety measures, housekeeping not only protects themselves but also ensures guest trust and hotel security. Now we will talk about importance of housekeeping. Moving to the last slide. From our experience as Hotel Valentino, we truly understand that importance of housekeeping in a hotel industry. It's not just about cleaning, it's about creating comfort, safety, and satisfaction for every guest. A clean and fresh room gives guests a great first impression and make them what they want. We realize that housekeeping is like the silent ambassador of the hotel. It doesn't speak, but its cleanness in order make the strongest impression. As they say, cleanliness is not just a service, it's an experience. A well-trained and motivated housekeeping team is truly the backbone of any successful hotel. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation.
Hello everyone, this is MEHEDI and SHUVO. Today I am going to present an overview of our hotel's rooms, tariffs and facilities. Our hotel offers 10 air-conditioned room types ranging from 2,500 to 12,000 taka per night. Air-conditioned room types, all rooms include a complimentary breakfast and standard facilities such as Wi-Fi, TV, air conditioning room, service, hot water and daily housekeeping. These ensure comfort, convenience and value for every guest. Then we will move our second slide, which is room types and rates facilities. Now let's look at the first set of room types. The standard single room priced at 2,500 taka is ideal for solo travelers or business guests. It includes a bed, AC, Wi-Fi, TV and breakfast. Next, the Deluxe King with balcony at 5,500 taka offers a spacious king bed and private balcony for relaxation. Then we have the Deluxe Tune room priced at 6,000 taka, is perfect for friends and colleagues traveling together. Then we have the Deluxe Triples with balcony for 7,500 taka, suitable for 3 guests and includes both balcony, seating and a nice view. Finally, the VIP suite at 10,000 taka provide luxury comfort with a large, long, minibar, smart TV and 24-hour butler service. Then the part 2 of room types, rates and facilities. Moving on the next category, the Deluxe King room priced at 4,500 taka is comfortable option for couples. The Premium Executive Suite at 10,500 taka offers spacious living areas and premium facilities for business or family stays. The Premium Twin Room, also 10,000 taka, is ideal for groups or facilities needing to separate beds. The Honeymoon Suite at 8,000 taka is especially designed for couples with romantic decor and a private balcony. And finally, our Family Suite priced at 12,000 taka includes 2 bedrooms, a living area and full facilities for larger groups. And if we move on to slide 4, value highlights. To summarize the highlights, the Family Suite is the best value option, costing around 2,000 taka per person for full facilities. Guests can also upgrade to balcony for an extra 1,000 taka, offering for better views. Our executive and VIP suites provide premium experience with long and butler service. And for couple, the Honeymoon Suite is perfect choice with elegant decor and jacuzzi. Overall, our hotel offers wide range of rooms to suit every need from budget travelers to luxury guests. Thank you for listening. Now I would like to call my next co-partner to talk his speech. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Shoyon from the Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management, and today I will be sharing insights from our industrial visit to Hotel Valentino, focusing mainly on the sales and marketing aspects, along with some key learnings from other departments. First of all, our visit helped us understand how housekeeping plays a vital role in maintaining the hotel's image and guest satisfaction, which directly supports the sales and marketing departments. Some of the major housekeeping challenges we observed are maintaining consistent cleanliness and hygiene standards, shortage of staff, especially during peak seasons, guest complaints, and communication gaps between departments. These challenges, if not managed properly, can impact guest reviews, brand reputation, and ultimately hotel sales. However, from these challenges came valuable learnings. We realized some things: the importance of teamwork, coordination, and continuous training in ensuring a guest-centric service approach. Also, the effective use of technology helps improve both productivity and guest satisfaction, which again strengthens the marketing efforts of the hotel. Now coming to the focus, sales and marketing at Hotel Valentino. The hotel follows a modern, multi-layered marketing strategy that blends digital innovation with personalized guest experience. They emphasize targeted digital dominance, meaning they invest in SEO and mobile optimized website to capture online travelers. They also connected with the GDS. They also focused on unique guest experience, offering personalized local touches and Instagrammable moments to create lasting memories that turn guests into brand advocates. Moreover, Valentine uses multi-channel storytelling, combining professional visuals and engaging content to highlight the hotel's luxury and hospitality. And finally, they use seasonal and loyalty strategies to retain guests and ensure consistent revenue throughout the year. To conclude, our visit to Hotel Valentino gave us a deeper understanding of how marketing, sales, and operations are interconnected. Cleanliness, service quality, and guest satisfaction are not just housekeeping responsibilities, they are powerful marketing tools. A satisfied guest becomes the best promoter for any hotel. Thank you, everyone.
This is me, NABILA Khanum. My ID is BBH2321047S. Today, my topic is coordination between housekeeping and front office. Effective coordination between housekeeping and front office is essential for enhancing guest satisfaction in hotel management. Understanding and improving this interaction can lead to more seamless experience for guests and more efficient operation overall. Moving to the next slide, we can see importance of teamwork in hospitality. Firstly, guest satisfaction. When housekeeping and front office work together, service is smooth. This prevents mistakes, keeps guests happy, and encourages them to return. Secondly, front office relies completely on housekeeping for accurate room status, like cleaning, dirty, occupied, vacant. Without this, front office can't check guests in quickly or correctly. Thirdly, housekeeping rule. Housekeeping relies on front office to know exactly what a guest is leaving and if there are any special requests. This allows housekeeping to manage their time and prioritize work efficiently, ensuring guest comfort. Moving to the next slide, we can see coordination must focus on these 4 items to prevent guest issues. Room status update. Housekeeping must immediately tell the front office when a room is clean. This is the single most important update to avoid checks and delays or disturbing a guest. Secondly, arrivals and departure. Housekeeping must follow the front office schedules. Removes for new arrival must be prioritized to meet the check-in deadline without fail. Thirdly, special requests. Front office must quickly pass on all VIP requests or special needs like a scribe or extra towels, lost and found items. Bot teams must use a standard process for tracking any item found. Returning lost property professionally leaves a great lasting impression. Moving to the next slide, we can see communication challenges. Technology. We must rely on our property management system, PMS. This is the single source of truth for both departments. Instantly updating room status and requests. We need to establish clear communication channels and hold regular check-ins to quickly resolve issues and set daily expectations. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is TASMIN Sultana. My ID is BBH2321003F. Today I will describe about my role in the visit in Hotel Valentino and ensuring guest trust and satisfaction. Today I will be sharing insights from my recent visit Hotel Valentino, where my primary focus was on evaluating how safety, security, and guest experience work together to build trust and satisfaction. My visit involved observing both operational and guest-facing areas, from safety protocols to guest feedback system, to understand how the hotel ensures every guest feels secure, valued, and cared for. Moving to the next slide. Safety and security standard. Safety and security standard. A foundation of protection. One of my key areas of my assignment was the hotel safety and security framework. The hotel was implemented strong protective systems, including advanced CCTV, fire safety equipment, and secure access controls using key cards. I also noted their focus on hygiene and sanitation, ensuring cleanliness in all guest areas. This measure not only comply with the safety standard but also reinforces a sense of comfort and protection among guests. Moving to the next slide. Vigilance in action. During my on-visit site observation, I noticed how the safety systems are actively practiced, not just displayed. For example, clear evaluation roads are visible on every room door, and security guards maintain a professional yet approachable presence throughout the premises. Housekeeping staff used services evaluators discreetly to minimize disturbance, and guest rooms are equipped with essential in-room security features such as latches, locks, and digital safes. These details highlighted the hotel's commitment to proactive and guest-friendly security. After next slide, positive feedback and memorable stays. Guest experience is another crucial pillar I evaluate. Many guests praise the warm greetings and polite behavior of the staff, who consistently displayed professionalism and hospitality. Rooms are clean, comfortable, and well maintained, and staff members are attentive to individual preferences, small gestures that made the stay more personal and memorable. Overall, this positive experience shows the hotel's strong dedications to service excellence. My next slide is guest experience, addressing areas for improvement. Of course, no operation is perfect. During my review, I identified a few areas where enhancement could evaluate to the overall guest experience ever further. This include occasional room service delays, especially during peak hours, and a limited selection of local cuisines in the buffet, sometimes several guests expressed interest in. Additionally, there was a lack of digital convenience such as mobile check-in operation and an efficient feedback collective collection system, which could be improved with real-time digital services. By addressing these areas, the hotel can transform good experience into truly exceptional ones. My next slide, key insight, balancing security with personalized care. My key takeaway from this visit is that successful hospitality depends on delicate balance, strong security with genuine person care. Firstly, safety builds trust. When guests feel secure, they naturally feel more relaxed and loyal. Secondly, positive experience with minor improvements can lead to consistent excellence. Third, feedback drive improvement. Listening creatively to guests provides a roadmap for continuous growth. And lastly, hotel must combine security and personalization, ensuring guests feel both protected and warmly welcomed. My final slide, guest feedback and online ratings. Finally, I reviewed the hotel online rating and guest feedback. The overall rating are impressive, room 5-4, food 4-5, etc. Guests particularly appreciated the staff friendliness and room quality, while some suggested adding more local dishes and digital convenience. These only reviews act as an essential feedback loop, helping the hotel stay responsible, refine its services, and maintain a competitive edge in the market. That's all my presentation. Thank you.
It's me, Tanjina, obtain my ID number 2321019. Topic: missing service in Hotel Valentino and comparison with standard hotel. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am going to talk about our last visited hotel, Valentino in Noakhali, which took place last month. During our stay, we carefully observed the facilities, services, and overall management of the hotel. The missing service in Hotel Valentino. The Hotel Valentino in Noakhali offers services such as a 24-hour laundry, free Wi-Fi, and free limited parking, but it doesn't allow pet or other services as like no extra bed or food provided, no restaurant, limited meals, only provide the breakfast, no swimming pool, spa, gym or bar. Inconsistent card payment facility, no 24/7 room service or concierge deals, power backup and hot water not always reliable. Room smaller compared to the standard hotel. Now, right, we see the Valentino versus standard hotel. Here, we compare Valentino with the standard hotel facility. Standard hotel offer pools, gym, spa, Valentino lacks. In dining facilities, standard hotels have multiple restaurants, but Valentino doesn't have one. Comfort. Valentino's rooms are smaller, limited space for families or business. Services. No travel dress, airport pickup service, hour restricted. Payment. Card currency exchange always accepted in standard hotel, inconsistent at Valentino. Backup. Standard hotels have full generator and AC backup. Valentino's backup is unreliable. Thank you so much for your patient hearing.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is TASNIHA OISHI. My roll number is BBH2321048F. For now, you already know everything about the Valentino hotel experience. Now I'm going to present my topic, which is not only helpful for academics but also for real world sceneries. As you can see on the first slide, applying classroom theory to real world sceneries. This topic is important because it bridges the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical experience, ensuring that students are better prepared for real-world challenges. It enhances the ability to apply learned concepts in dynamic and complex environments. Our visit to Hotel Valentino provided an individual opportunity to connect academic concepts with real-world hotel operations. It allowed us to critically evaluate classroom theories against their practical application. Let's look on to the second slide. Applying classroom theory. Here is 3 points. First one is enhancing understanding, which describe theoretical knowledge is significantly enriches our practical observations, providing context and deeper meaning. Second one is Evaluating theories, which means real-world experience, empower us to critically assess the applicability and effectiveness of the theoretical models. Third one is expert insights. Feedback from the industry professionals such as Rinku sir, who is front office manager, offers individual perspectives beyond the textbooks. Now let's see the third slide. Connecting theory to reality. Key informant interviews, which means KII. Our direct engagement with hotel staff, particularly Rinku sir, who is the front office manager and housekeeping manager, provided individual insight, acting as key informant interviews. These KII allowed us to, first one is gain deeper understanding, which means beyond observing, we learn the why behind procedures directly from experienced professionals. Second one is validate classroom concepts, means confirming that theories like effective communication, operational flow, and guest-centric service are indeed foundational. And last one is identify best practices, where learning about Valentino's specific lost and found and bed making protocols as example of best practices. Now we are going to the fourth slide. Insight from prescribed graphical data, which means PGD. While direct graphical data from Valentino wasn't provided, our observation allowed us to conceptualize key performance indicators, KPIs, relevant to hotel operations similar to PGD. Where we find out, first one, front office efficiency, housekeeping quality, interdepartmental communication, etc. Let's see the fifth slide. Key takeaways, bridging theory and reality. Our visit to Hotel Valentino profoundly demonstrated the synergy between classroom theory and real-world application, providing that practical experience critically enhances theoretical knowledge. As you can see, there is 4 points. First one is theory enriched. Second one is critical evaluation. Third one is expert insight. Fourth one is data visualization. Now we are moving to the last and final slide, which is very much important. Concluding thoughts, a holistic view. Here is 3 points. First one is holistic understanding. A comprehensive view of hotel operations emerges by integrating theoretical knowledge with practical observation. Synergy, the critical communication and collaboration between front office and housekeeping for seamless guest experience. Third one is continuous learning, which is very, very important for us. This experience has significantly enhanced our appreciation for the hotel industry's dynamic nature and the importance of ongoing professional development. That's it for my topic. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I am MD FAHAD HOSSAIN. My ID is MUH2321031. I will describe you about SOP3. Before starting my topic of SOP3 part, let's discuss what an SOP is for hotel housekeeping. A hotel housekeeping SOP, or we can describe that as a standard operating procedure, is a step-by-step set of instructions on how to complete each housekeeping task. These procedures are approved by management and ensure consistency, accuracy, and quality in service. SOP often include checklists and workflows to guide housekeeping through the task efficiently and safely. Why an SOP is important? Because they ensure, first one is the performance management and accountability for all housekeeping staff. Second one is quality control and consistency in the service provided. The third one is safety procedures to protect both staff and guests. Fourth but not the least, effectivity training for new staff to follow established standards. Now I will explain my topic, which is housekeeping servicing guest rooms, which is key component of housekeeping. For occupied rooms, we start by entering the room with care, respecting guest privacy. We then remove garbage and solid linens. Make the bed with fresh sheets and dust all surfaces. The bathroom is thoroughly cleaned and toiletries are replenished. It's essential to check that all room facilities like TV, phone, and lights are working in order to ensure a comfortable stay for the guest. By this topic, I want to share recently we visited Valentino. They followed the ABCDEF cleaning process, away with the floor, bedding, chemical, dusting, everything in the bathroom, finish the room, also bed making procedure, etc. That's it on my topic.
Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna talking about servicing of occupied rooms, which is an important part of housekeeping in the hotel sector. Occupied rooms are serviced twice a day, once in the morning and again in the evening, or any time if the guest requests. The procedure starts with proper entry by knocking and announcing housekeeping, housekeeping. Then garbage is removed, soiled linen is collected, and the bed is made of following the standard method. After that, the room is dusted and the bathroom is cleaned and the carpet is vacuumed. All bathrooms amenities are checked and replenished according to the hotel's standard placement. Finally, the attendant ensures that all televisions, telephones, bulbs, and entertainment systems are working properly. In short, servicing occupied rooms keeps the environment clean, comfortable, and welcoming, ensuring guest satisfaction and maintaining hotel standards. Thank you.
Slide explains the process of servicing a vacant dirty room. First, the carpet is vacuumed to remove dust and dirt. Next, all glassware and ashtrays are cleaned properly. Then all guest amenities like soap, shampoo, and towels are replenished. The bathroom is cleaned thoroughly following the standard procedure, and new amenities are placed. Any items used by the previous guest are replaced with fresh ones. If there are any maintenance issues, they are reported to the engineering department. Finally, the housekeeping staff informs the control desk about the updated room status. Thank you. That's all.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Tanjina. My ID number is BKH2321015F. Today we will explain how to clean a back and dirty room. You must ask, what is a back and dirty room? It is a room where the guest has checked out but the room has not ready for check-in. Housekeeping had to clean it completely. Before entering, room attendant must knock on the door and say, housekeeping. This makes sure no one in the room. Then we can go in. The first thing to do inside is check everything if the guest left. We look in drawers and cupboards. If we find anything, we send it to the central desk. Next, we take out all the trash, we empty the dustbin and throw away the garbage. After that, we remove all used bed linen. This includes sheet, pillowcases, towels, and bath mats. Then they make the bed with a clean linen. A hotel bed has many parts: mattress protector, sheet, duvet, pillows protector, and sometimes cushions and a bed runner. Then they dust all furniture and surface in the room. Room attendant also clean all glasses, cups, make them shiny and ready for the next guest. It is very important to refill all guest items. This includes coffee, tea, cups, shampoo, soap, and other items used by the guest. Finally, check for any problem. If we see a broken light or a leakage pipe, housekeeping write it down and tell the engineering department. Now the another part will be continued by my another team member.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is TASNIHA. My roll number is BBH2321048F. Today I will be presenting an overview of SOP for housekeeping, taking messages and handling complaints. The core focus of the SOP ensuring the housekeeping staff manage guest messages and complaints professionally and efficiently, which is critical for guest satisfaction and smooth hotel operations. During our visit to Valentino, the housekeeping manager mentioned the four deadly sins, meaning serious mistakes that if a guest complains about them will lower the hotel's ranking. Now let me outline the processes. Taking messages means always greet politely, note details clearly, record guest name, info, etc. Follow up to the ensure the task is done. Handling complaints, I will explain little bit. Listen, listen carefully and stay calm. Show empathy. Apologize politely. Document the issue and provide a solution. Record all updates in guest call register for tracking. In short, this SOP builds trust and satisfaction, making guests feel valued while keeping operations smooth and professional. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will be talking about the standard operating procedure for taking messages when the housekeeping control desk. In any hotel, the control desk acts as the communication hub of the housekeeping departments. Therefore, taking and delivering message accurately is extremely important. First of all, whenever we receive a message or request from a guest or caller, we must repeat and confirm it to avoid any misunderstanding. After confirmation, the message should be passed immediately to the concerned person or department so the request can be handled quickly. While taking message, it's essential to collect complete and accurate information like the guest name, room number, and request details and record it properly. Finally, we must follow up the responsible person and take updates until the task is fully completed. This ensures guest satisfaction and smooth communication within the team. Thank you, everyone.
It's me, Tanjina. My ID number is 2321019F. Let's talk about some SOP of servicing of backend dirty room. The process ensures a complete turnaround from a used room to a ready to sell. It follows three main phases. First one is initial cleaning and deep cleaning. It requires vacuum, carpet, and all glassware and stains have to be replenished. The second is replenishment. It requires the bathroom is cleaned according to the procedure, replenished amenities in the bathroom. All items used by the previous guest are charged with fresh one. The third is final check and reporting. For example, all amenities work is noted and given to the engineering department. Inform room status to the housekeeping control list. Thank you so much.
This is me, NABILA KHANAM. My ID is BBH2321047F. Today my topic is handling complaints. Types of handling complaints fall into two categories, the process and the customer. Complaint handling process steps include like listening, apologizing, recording details, investigating, discussing solution, and following up to resolve the issues. Types of customer complaint include passive complaints, aggressive complaints, repeat complaints, and complaints from VIPs. So, we can say a structured approach to handling complaints ensure consistency and effectiveness. Key steps include: firstly, listen and understand. Listen to the guest attentively to understand the issues. Secondly, record document. Write down all relevant details on a guest request tracking sheet. Thirdly, apologize and resolve. Apologize for the inconvenience and try to rectify the situation if possible. Fourthly, we can say notify management. Inform the manager of all complaints immediately, even if the issue has been resolved. Thank you, sir.
Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum, this is TASMIN SULTANA. I'm going to talk about how hotels handle guest complaint. In the hospitality industry, keeping guests happy is the most important goal, but sometimes guests may face problem or feel dissatisfied. That happen, it's our job to handle the complaint quickly, politely, and professionally. The first step is to note down the incident in a logbook. This helps us keep a proper record of what happened. If the issue is not fixed by the time our shift ends, we must inform the next shift so they can continue solving it. This ensures that the complaint is not forgotten and gets full attention. Next, we should handle the complaint with a positive attitude and empathy. This means listening carefully to the guest, showing understanding, and apologizing sincerely for the inconvenience. We should never argue or blame others. Instead, we should focus on finding a solution that makes the guest happy. Our goal is to achieve 100% guest satisfaction. If the problem is something beyond our authority, for example, sometimes serious or require management approval, we should inform the manager or the duty manager immediately. They have more experience and can make bigger decisions to solve this issue effectively. Throughout this process, it's also important to keep the guest informed about what's happening. Guests appreciate updates and it helps them feel that we care about their concerns. Communication builds trust and shows professionalism. Finally, all the information should be recorded in the guest call register. This record helps the management track common issues, improve service, and prevent the same problem from happening again. In conclusion, good complaint handling is not just about solving problems, it's about turning an unhappy guest into a satisfied one. When we listen, care, and act quickly, guests leave with a positive impression, and that helps the hotel reputation and success.